Welcome to the second episode of our Spain adventure. As you can see, it is not daytime. It's actually still the first night that we're here. Part of the reason we started it at night versus, give me a second. Once again, part of the reason we're starting at night is because this is Ibiza and everything doesn't open until anywhere between midnight to 7 a.m. or a little bit earlier, which it's around 10 o'clock at night right now, so hopefully we'll be able to find some cool bars. Now, this is supposed to be the club capital of the planet, but one of the things that I didn't realize is there's a closing off season. None of the major clubs are open, which is like saying we're going to close Las Vegas during 4 months. It's very strange, already points off, but we'll see what they have open. So this was going to be the first place that we were going to hit up. It's currently 10:20. This says it opened up at 10 o'clock at 9:30, but apparently they're on island time because I just saw a guy unlock the front door, so they are still opening up. Alright, so in our long search for trying to find a good club in Ibiza, after about half an hour, taxis, cancellations, we ended up in
San Antonio?
San Antonio, the town of San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio.
San Antonio, which is on the opposite side of the island from all the major clubs, since they're all closed for 5 months. That's ridiculous. So now we're bar hopping. You just saw La Noche, which we were just at. It was $8 to get in, but you did get a free drink. And beers were €4, so pretty reasonable. So we'll keep exploring. So that was the club Casanova. It had $3 beers, about €2.50 for shots. It was actually very good, and as you can see, we had a good time. We bought the bartenders all shots because they were doing a great job. Alright, so we found a line for something. Everybody looks drunk, so let's see what's going on in there. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, this is kind of what I thought Ibiza would be like. Alright, we're finally going to try to get into Black Panther. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so that was Black Panther. It was way the hell smaller than I thought it was. They didn't like pictures, and yeah, it was very small. I would not recommend it. Okay, so it's 3 a.m. Oh my god. Taxi almost ran me over. So it's 3 a.m. We got done with all the clubs at the place. Not impressed with so-called Ibiza, but we'll see what tomorrow has to offer. So if you're still with us after last night's shenanigans, we did only come here to Ibiza for the partying, so we wanted to get as many clubs as possible. We're on day 2. Tomorrow we go back to Barcelona, and that's where we'll continue our regularly scheduled program. For right now, we are the casino,
Ibiza.
and we will eventually try to come back. This is a marina. We will eventually try to come back and go to places like that, I don't know what that is. It's like a fort. It's kind of cool. But for right now, let's check out the casino. Also really quick is they did actually get Uber 3 months ago. However, last night when we were trying to find an Uber, it just really wasn't happening since they're so new. They just don't have a lot of cars yet. Plus there's a minimum of $12, so even if you're driving somewhere, you know, close, they still have to charge you a minimum of $12, so that's something to think about. We did find another app that was really great.
And that's called Taxi Click.
So Taxi Click is like, it's kind of like Uber, where I didn't have to enter any of my information, credit card or anything, and you can order a taxi specifically to your location, and that has come in handy so much. So if you're coming to Ibiza, Taxi Click is the app that I would recommend. Well, it's already dark, and we were in there for about 4 hours. No, just kidding. We were there for like 20 minutes. It's very small. It's all
Like electronic.
it's all electronic, no cards yet. And Jenna's the big winner.
Ooh, look at all this.
Wow.
$8 in all change.
Yep. And I lost 40. So one of the major clubs here in Ibiza is Pacha, and apparently they have a hotel, the club, and a restaurant. So we'll see if we can go to the restaurant. I think that opens at 9. So right now we'll just grab some food and maybe stop by here in a minute. So apparently it was a day bar. It started at 2 p.m. It's supposed to go for another hour, and the giant fight broke out in the middle of the dance floor, and they kicked everybody out. So now we're going to the next place. Okay, so this is Ibiza. It's supposed to be the #1 club in the world. But let me ask you this. If you're the #1 club in the world, why are you only open 6 months out of the year? Try to get some light on me. There we go. So at the very least, you can go in Toronto, you can go to Rebel. In Miami, South Beach, you can go to Live. In Cancun, you can go to Cocobongo, the city. Vegas, you can go to Omni. You know what they have that this doesn't have? They're open all year round. Even this, which I forgot what it's called.
Ibiza?
Ushura? Yeah, this is supposed to be the other big club that's also not open. How you're a temporary club if you're only open half the year. I'm sorry, #1 club in the world. I don't know, that you're open? So we came out one more time to try to see if this Mojito Beach Club is going to be open, and believe it or not, it is. So let's go inside and see how it is. All right, so we just got out of the Mojito bar, and it was nice inside. It was $10 per person, but you got a free drink, so not bad. And yes, the other thing is it's a Mojito Beach bar, so we asked for a mojito, and there is no mojitos. That's a downer. All right, so that does it for Ibiza. We just watched the halftime game for the Super Bowl, or halftime show for the Super Bowl at a betting club. Oh, there's a car coming. We were gonna say that it's so dead, we're in the middle of the street dancing, but apparently there's one car.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a police officer too. All right, so tomorrow morning we're gonna get up and go back to Barcelona, and the regular program will continue.
Unless we get arrested because they were dancing in the street.
Dude, there was literally nobody. Nobody's here. Nobody's in Ibiza anymore. Everybody left for a couple more months. So we were dancing in the middle of the street. Why not? When's the last time you got to dance in the middle of the street without traffic? All right.
Until next time.
Until next time.